If you're looking to build your God Squad, head over to cheapmaddencoins.com for the cheapest prices, instant delivery, and 24-hour customer support. Hit the link in the description and use code WOLF for 15% off. Bros, I feel like I'm just wasting my time every day doing gameplays. This is the fourth game. I just beat Raider Nation like 56-2. That guy's ranked. He's like way up there. And then EA gives me like one good player that's top 100 like that guy. And then after I play that guy and I make him quit, they bring me right back down like to... I'm trying to lose, man, all right? I haven't lost yet in regs, bro. We're like 21-0. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, become a member of the Wolfpack. Link is in the description. Now, 21... I've gone on longer win streaks in MUT, bro. I went like 26 or 27 before I actually lost. We're 21 in MUT right now. I just don't feel like... Just feel like I'm wasting my time, homies. Now, I gotta go, man. You're wasting my time now. That's all you're doing, just wasting my time. Stop it, man. Please, just stop it. All right, so we on defense. It's got me to a point where I feel like I just give everybody a chance, man. You know, just let everybody catch the ball, you know? Just let them all have a chance. My man's running I-form wing. Maybe give him a touchdown, bro. Nice little toss play. For what? You ran sideways for 10 yards. Didn't even go up the field, bro. You didn't even get a gain. Trubisky doesn't really run, does he? Do these guys try to run with this guy? Is that like a thing? I'm not too sure. Yep. That's the pass rush when it's on you. He shouldn't screen this from this side, right? You think he will? Is screening a possible thing on the right hash from the wing stack? Because I really haven't seen it, but I would imagine that that's what's going to happen. Cypher, talk to me, bro. Okay, it's not. All right. Ah, did you see that? I know you saw that. How we just jumped out of nowhere to pick that off. Because your route combinations, you don't run that route combination. Let me tell you now, sir. Please don't do it. Into the end zone. All right, so we back on defense. My man ain't showing me nothing yet, man. When it's time to put the clamps on, we put the clamps on, you know? I'm waiting for him to actually throw a screen. I want to pick off a screen in this game just so I can tell you guys that I have the greatest user in the game. Or I haven't picked the screen off yet. I used to pick them off all the time in every other Madden. For some odd reason, I cannot do it in this game. And I feel like we are due for one, bro. We are due for a pick screen right here. Please do it, man. Please. There it is. Oh my God, I still can't get it. Now, how do I know they're gonna throw screens? I just know when okay, let me just teach this to you guys really quick, all right? After you hit the like button. I've played so many people in this game. I can predict what they're gonna do in certain times of the game, right? I can just predict it, bro. It's weird, but I backed them down into these corners where they have to go into their playbook and find something to just save them. Okay. Why am I on the wrong guy? You got to click up to the top, bro. I don't remember the last time that's happened for me. Good pass, though. I'm not gonna lie. Got stuck on a line. Here we go, usering Jones. Not the guy that I want, but that's why we put that blue there and we can't pick the ball off. Are we serious? Are we serious about that right there, homies? We put that guy in position to make a key read and he doesn't do it. I mean, still defense is dope, man. I don't care what anybody says. My defense is dope. That's why we put the yellow there. So you're seeing all these adjustments come to fruition. Just extraordinary defensive adjustments that you never think about in your mind. Now, unless the offensive play is dope, I'm not going to show offense. There's just really no point. It's boring. Well, it looks like we're going back on defense, man. I don't know. Regs is just getting too easy for me, bro. This is like the easiest it's ever been for me, to be honest with you. If I could sit down in my chair, look you guys eye to eye, face to face, this is probably the easiest Regs has ever been for me defensively. because with the addition of making man defense good and knowing that I can blend in zones with man defense, it's insane, bro. No chance this guy runs the ball. Just no chance. They aren't going to give me the pick, bro. Not up 21-0. There's just no way, right? No way. No chance that they give me the pick on that play. And people, one thing that I've noticed a lot of, though, I'm not going to lie, this guy's going to try to take me inside. Just not going to happen. Not going to let you. I'll pick up the first drag, though. Let me get that, sir. You know what I mean? Just ultimate defense, man. Now we're up 28-0. This is beyond horrible. Okay? There we go, man. Shout out to Cypher. Since the gameplays haven't lasted long, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a refresher. Those who haven't seen the defense and my setups, we're going to talk about that right now. But I got to ask you guys something, all right? And something I've noticed weird about my Madden 21 game. Okay, you guys know when you watch my gameplays, I always complain about the lag on my defensive adjustment. Is it you guys too, or is it just me? And the reason I ask that is because a couple things. One thing is I'm always cycling between accounts. So I have an ultimate team account, I have a competitive account, and I have a labbing account. All right. So I always start in my ultimate team account, and then I'll like cycle out of that account into my other accounts. So I don't know if it's me cycling through my accounts that causes the lag on my defense, my adjustments. But if it's you guys too, then I know it's just a game thing. Another thing I've noticed is my menu stuff all gets reset regardless of what I do. So I constantly have to turn music down. And then the last thing is if you look at my play selection, when it shows recent plays, sometimes, like even in this gameplay, it'll reset everything back to 0, like 0 yards allowed, 0 plays called, and then it'll start numbering up. And as long as I stay on that account, it'll stay. But when I start switching between 3 accounts, it all goes back to 0 on all my accounts. Not my ultimate team. That one's like locked in its own. But like my competitive and my labbing account, it all goes back to 0. Anyway, let me know, man, if any of y'all face that problem. Okay, so what I do here on my coaching adjustments, just real quick to give you guys a refresher, is I put my cornerbacks by speed, and then I put my curl flats by 20 to start off. I always mess around with these a lot, but I'll start off at 20. Now, if I'm facing a Lamar Jackson or I'm facing a mobile QB, I will put this on conservative because people like to run those option routes where they keep their quarterback. You know what I mean? So I do that. But yeah, speed, conservative for mobile QBs. But if you're facing someone like Dan Marino or whatever, Tom Brady, you just leave it on default. And then curl flats, I start at 20, and then I go up or down depending on the formation. So in the Kansas City Chiefs, what I've been running a lot is a 3-3-5, and then I'll just sub out, like right here, we got Thompson here. I'll just sub out linebackers for safety. So Watt's here. Usually what I do is I put Watts on the left side, and then you'll see that Hitchens is over here. You don't want Hitchens to be your user, so you have to be careful, bro. If anything, you go with my man Junior. All right, you're not gonna get me to say it on YouTube. Still not gonna catch me slipping. So what I'll do here is I'll just take Watts. Let's just say we want to take Hitchens out because you can't really have them all. You're gonna have to have a linebacker, and sometimes if you don't put like your middle linebacker in the middle, things are gonna work out very bad for you, bro. You're gonna have Hitchens trying to guard. Although, if you saw some of my old gameplays, I actually beat Amari Cooper on a route with Hitchens and picked the ball off. That's on a gameplay on my channel. Name of the play is the cover 2 man. I'm just going to show you guys the quick setup and what I do. And right here, we'll just run whatever. Crossers, right? Okay, so right here, what I do is I will press wire triangle left stick down. And then every single time I shade over that. Actually, not every single time. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll shade underneath. If I'm in the red zone, I shade underneath. But we want to shade over the top by pressing wire triangle, right stick up. So I press shade over the top, and then I mess with these guys. These guys are the main power to my defense. These 2 guys. You would think it's the guys playing man defense, but it really isn't. The way I focus on my defense is it's these guys that are the most important part of my defensive play. Okay, now it depends. It's all situational, but I'm going to give you guys the base one. I'll put these guys in purples. Okay, I'll leave them there. Now remember, I have my curl flat set to 20, so they'll drop 20 back. So let's say they run PA crossers. Let them snap the ball. The guy should stay there with the crossing route. You see the crossing route going over the right side? He should stay over there back there. Pay attention again, bro. I don't know what's going on. Let me just user that. I still feel like he's gonna throw that route even if I'm using it. I'll put myself on a spy for easy so I can maneuver a lot faster. That's just a little tip for you guys. Put yourself in a spy. But you'll see over here, stay over here with this guy. You see the curl flat over there? Now, another thing that I like to do if I'm facing this type of formation, I'll change this guy first, because people tell me, bro, why aren't you just quick adjusting? Because I didn't want to get used to that, and here's why. Because I'm always grabbing these guys to move them, so I just click on them. I'll put this guy on a cloud, because what they like to do is drag their tight ends, and then I'll put this guy on a purple. You see what I'm saying? So it looked like that. So now if they drag the tight end, gotta put myself on a spy. If they drag the tight end, then I have the cloud over there to slow that down, and then I just come over here with this guy, and you'll see that no matter what, we got defense there. So that is another variation. Another variation when you're running against like the empty base flex, I run across that a lot. I'll take Sorensen, I'll bring him down, I'll put him on an inside third, okay? Just like that. And then with my user, I pick up the first drag. Now, if they run dual drags or a mesh concept, whatever, one drag is gonna get you, and that's just the way it is, okay? Usually, if they motion someone from left to right, I'll user the motion drag. But if they don't, I pick up the first drag that I see, and that's how I run it against like the empty base flex. Now, another thing is if they do try to run like deep post, I'll put an inside third here, I'll put a hook here. Now, if they hit me on the outside on a curl route, then I'll put this guy on a corner route. I'll put this guy on a curl flat and leave an inside third. Now, if I'm facing a Tyreek Hill, someone really fast, deep half on his side, okay, sometimes I'll put this guy on inside third. We'll go back to the empty base flex setup. Sometimes I'll put it here. So let's say they have Tyreek Hill on the left side and they're throwing like a medium post route, a skinny post. I'll put the hook curl here. Now, if they're running a trips tight end, then I'll put a purple over here with a deep half because they can take me over the top on the shot wheel. I'll put the curl flat here, and then my user has to compensate for everything else. So I already know drags, okay? Drags are gonna get me. A deeper post over the right side is gonna get me, and that's where it becomes the chess match, man. So I hope I explained what I can, crammed it up in this video. Don't wanna make it too long, just wanna help you guys out. Go back and watch this part if you have to. Make sure you drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.